Have you ever experienced overwhelm from the amount of work that's currently on your plate and slowly but surely it keeps on piling up? If so, Insider, I want you to pay close attention because in today's video, I'm going to share with you 3 powerful ways that you can use right away to deal with this immediately. Without further ado, let's go straight onto the first tactic, the strategy, which is to stop feeding the monkey. Telling yourself, oh my God, I'm so busy. Telling yourself, I feel overwhelmed. There's so much on my plate is not going to do you or anyone else good. Think about that. The mantra of I am very busy, I've got too much on my plate, how is that going to allow you to feel calm? How is that going to allow you to get more work done in the most efficient manner? It's not. It's just going to feed the monkey to make you feel even more overwhelmed. The monkey in your mind I'm talking about. The more you just keep on yourself, telling yourself this mantra, the more you'll keep yourself pinned down to the floor. So firstly, stop the mantra. That's not serving you on any level. Whenever you feel like there's a lot of work on your plate, I want you to begin to reframe this. Ask yourself right now, who else would benefit as a result of you showing up as a world-class version of you? Instead of saying to yourself, oh my God, I'm so busy. Ask yourself, why am I so grateful that I've got this opportunity to be contributing or serving or working towards this mission right now? And when you begin to change it in a dialogue, you stop feeding the monkey that makes you feel even worse. So begin to change this, Insider. And the second point is about breathing. In fact, I do an exercise every time I feel overwhelmed. And it quickly makes me calm my mind, and especially if I plug in some music afterwards, immediately I feel calm. And if you're willing to play full out, this is what it goes like. So feel free to try this out after today's video. So all I do is take a deep 4 long breath in through my nose with my eyes closed. So it's a deep 4 long breath in, and out of my mouth is like this. It's almost like you're blowing into a balloon. Okay, so it's a deep 4 long breath in and out through your mouth and push. When I have my eyes closed and I do 30 reps of those, 1 rep, by the way, is when you do a 4 long breath in and 4 long breath out. When I do 30 reps and I open my eyes, firstly, I feel immediately calm. I feel tingly everywhere and overwhelm is just gone. Because overwhelm happens from a cluttered mind. So the fastest way for us to declutter is to focus on the breathing. As after all, Insider, you can last however many weeks without food, however many days without water. But in regards to breathing, we're talking only a couple or several minutes. And so if we use the breathing as a source of energy, we're able to quickly gain composure. Give that one a shot. The final point, Insider, is something that I want you to actively do after today's video if you are experiencing overwhelm right now. All you got to do, Insider, is to write a massive list of everything that's currently on your mind. Literally brain dump everything you're currently thinking about. Try this one out. You'll be blown away, especially if you've done the breathing exercise. If you do this straight afterwards, you'll feel totally calm and at peace. And that's what it's all about, Insider, because remember, there are people who are living on this planet today, managing way bigger projects than us, and yet they're not feeling overwhelmed. Look at Richard Branson, for example, involved with 400 companies as part of the Virgin Group. It's about understanding if other human beings can manage way more than us. The question is what must you think on a day-to-day basis for you to cope with this? And the fastest way for you to gain composure right now is to do this exercise. So this exercise is very simple, yet very profound. All you gotta do is literally brain dump everything that's currently in your mind right now. Literally brain dump it. Spend a good 5 minutes, plug in some music, calm music, and just brain dump everything that's on your mind. And once you've done that, what I want to do is put a little star. Once you're looking at the list of all of the things, and it should be a massive, massive list if you've done it properly, put a star next to all of the things that's outside of your control. From everything you've wrote, put a star next to everything that's outside of your control. And what you begin to do once you begin to do the star next to all of the things that's outside of your control, you quickly but surely realize that you're thinking about a lot of stuff that hasn't happened yet. I remember my mentor once said to me, worrying is like paying interest for debt you haven't got. Think about that. Worrying about something that hasn't happened yet It's like giving out energy to things that's unnecessary. So by you acknowledging all of the things that's currently outside of your control, you can make a conscious decision to let it go. So once you've put the star next to everything that's outside of your control, look at your entire list of what's remaining and just pick one thing that matters the most to you right now. That's it. Just one thing that you got to focus on, and you're gonna crack on with that one thing. None of the other things matter inside there. You want to get into the habit of just focusing on what's the most important thing I should be focusing on right now. Take part in this exercise inside there and let me know how you get on. Whatever hell you're going through inside there, remember, a bad moment doesn't mean a bad life. It might feel like a challenge, but it's nothing that you can't control. As after all, you've got yourself to where you are today because you're able to battle through days like this. Do whatever it takes. I believe in you. Have an incredible day. Follow your heart and take action. Go live the life you're truly born to live. I'll see you on the next video soon. Take care.